Hey, this is a stupid video unlike the ones I usually do. You're probably wondering, why are you in a fucking kitchen instead of in your room, you know, standing on a dirty-ass rug? Well, that's because I decided I was going to go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of weird food and eat it. My brother's here, but he's not going to be on camera because he's a wuss. Let's get into this. So we're going to start by making the dollar store breakfast consisting of Toastums, buttermilk pancakes from Echo Lake Foods, and some Big Daddy size cream soda. Ooh, that could have ended badly. Alright, so our Echo Lake pancakes have been microwaved, and our toaster pop-ums, Toastums pop-ups have been microwaved. We got our Big Daddy soda poured. You could hear, if you listen very carefully, my brother laughing in the background. Anyhow, I'm gonna dig in here. Nice breakfast at 2 in the afternoon. What the fuck? It's like eating rubber. Oh, it's like butter-covered rubber. Here, you try one.
Oh, it tastes so bad. It tastes like Play-Doh. Not taste. The consistency of Play-Doh.
So up next is our Toastum pop-ups, which have been gently warmed in a toaster. And I'm actually expecting this to be pretty good, because sugar is sugar. It's very hard to screw up something such as a toaster pastry. I'm going to leave one out there for my brother to go pick up and try. And I'm going to give mine a bite right now. Light on the filling. It is not very sweet. It's, okay, so imagine an Oreo Pop-Tart. But there's not a lot of cream, and it's dark chocolate. That's what these taste like. Now, personally, I like that. I'm good. Now on to the soda, which you probably shouldn't be drinking for breakfast, but whatever. People do that. Oh, it smells. Interesting. Okay, so imagine if you took apple juice and you put vanilla flavoring into it and you carbonated it. That's what this tastes like. Not very good. But actually, it's not even that carbonated, but it may be because we threw it across the room a couple times. Alright, so on our breakfast here, I give the pancakes 3 out of 10. The soda gets a 2 out of 10. The toaster pop-ums, though, although I would prefer a little more cream, and I'd like them to be a tad sweeter, they still were very good, so that gets 7 out of 10. So the overall breakfast would be 11 out of 30. What do you give it?
The whole thing is like, I'd say, I go a 3 out of 10.
So everything was a 1. So our second delicious dollar store meal costs a total of $2. And this would be like a nice little snack. You've got yourself some jalapeno kettle-cooked potato chips from Porter Brothers? Is that what it says? You're Hispanic. Did I read that right?
I guess. I don't know. I actually don't know.
We've also got some home-style select jalapeno cheddar dip to go with the chips. So this would be a nice little spicy snack that you have between like breakfast and lunch. So let's just dig into it. Alright, so this is, you know, your delicious mid-morning snack. Why did I do this to myself? Nope. Nope. That dip is terrible. The chips are good. I like these chips. These are good chips. These chips are like a 5. They're average. They're good, but this dip is a 1. It doesn't really have any taste to it. No spice to it at all. It's just a 1. So this is 6 out of 20. Alright, let's get my brother to try this.
Yeah, the chip is kind of bad. I mean, it tastes... I don't know why, but it tastes like potato. Like, I know this is a chip, but it tastes like old potato. And then just the spices on it, it's just... No, it's just... Oh, if I was like average, I'd give it a 3.
3? Alright. And the dip?
Oh, no, the dip is out of the question. It's just -2 out of anything.
So, now you're coming along to lunchtime, and you're feeling a little bit fancy, so you're breaking out your $1 cheese, your $1 crackers, and your $1 tasty olives. And you're too broke to afford another soda, so you're drinking whatever the fuck you have in the fridge. Market Basket Seltzer in this case. Am I gonna get in trouble for using Market Basket's name? Probably. Oh! Space on the cutting board. So, there's a few parts to your lunch here. You got your cracker, right here, your elegant, fancy, where did I throw the box? Crostini, traditional oven-baked crackers made in Italy. So, you've got your delicious imported Italian crackers, you've got your... The more I look at this, the more I think it's not actually cheese. And you've got your nice little olive to go on top of all of it. You just, you stick it together and there you go. You know, you just make a bunch of these and that's your lunch. You could also use this as a party hors d'oeuvre. Anyhow, bon appetit. That was actually really good. I was expecting the cheese was going to be as disgusting as that dip. So maybe that's why I think the cheese isn't gross, because it doesn't taste like that dip. These crackers are good crackers, and those are good olives. Yeah, that's really good, but I wonder, how do they taste individually? Standard cracker. Cheese is okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like those. If the cracker's a 5, cheese gets a 4, olives get a 6. So that's 15 out of a potential 30, making it average. My brother's got one off camera. Let's see what he thinks of it.
How do you like that?
What?
Oh, this tastes so bad.
It's good!
And those taste stale. The crackers taste stale.
No, they
the
don't.
olives taste old, and the cheese tastes like garbage cheese.
So what do you rate the crackers out of 10?
Probably a 2.5. 2.5.
Okay, the cheese?
I'd give it a 3. And the olives?
The olives?
I'd say like 3.5. Overall, it just tastes. It tasted like a
So this
stale
gets a
mess.
9 out of 30 for you.
Mhm.
Mine got a 15 out of 30, and 15 out of 30 is right in the middle, and that's average. That's acceptable. Alright, on to the second snack. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, that's so bad. I'm not looking forward to this. So he wants me to eat the good thing first and the bad thing afterwards. We're assuming this is the good thing and this is the bad thing. This smells like fucking cat food, and it looks disgusting. It looks like a cat ate cat food, bled out internally, and vomited it into a can. Then it got packaged. Oh. I gotta put it on it.
Just think of it as like tasty tuna.
Oh, that's so bad. No. 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 Oh. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Absolutely not. No. Oh. Oh. No. That's like a negative 100 out of 10. No. No, that was so fucking bad. Alright, so I am really looking forward to this after that last item. This is actually going to taste decent, at the very least. Oh. Oh, it's so much better. Oh. It's so much better. Oh, that last thing was so bad. Dude, here, have one of these. They're so... They probably are just average, but to me, these taste like one of the best things I've ever eaten after what I just tried to eat.
It tastes like the pancake with the cheese. Not even kidding.
Okay, so for me, the buffalo chicken salad can thing, horrible. Worst thing ever, do not buy that. If you see that, go to whoever owns the store it's being sold in and tell them to go to hell for selling it. The mini bagel pizzas, though, I currently think that these would be like a 9. But I just ate something that tastes worse than cat food, so in reality, these are probably like a 6. They're above acceptable for me, so this gets a 6 out of 10. The last meal gets a negative 100 out of 10, making the total score be negative 94 out of 20. So for dinner, we have a Larry the Cable Guy, biscuits, and sausage gravy TV dinner. Oh wait, no, it's a Get Her Done Grub, biscuit and sausage gravy TV dinner. It actually says Get Her Done Grub. Alright, so we got our dinner, our dessert here. We got a Larry, the cable guy, getting her done. Grab the biscuits and sausage gravy meal right here. Smells pretty good. I like the way it smells. The biscuits look pretty promising. The gravy looks pretty good. And it's very hard to mess something like this up. It's biscuits with a bit of sausage sprinkled in and gravy. How could you possibly fuck this up? Still a little hot, but you know what? I like it. This is actually pretty good. 7 out of 10. It's definitely above acceptable by a couple points, so there's like a 6.5 to a 7. It's a thick biscuit covered in a delicious, salty, savory gravy with teeny little sprinkles of meat. This is pretty good. So that's the TV dinner. Let's move on to the dessert. Cookies. Can't possibly be that bad. Not bad. A little dry though. Let's add some oat milk. It's definitely above the acceptable bar. It's definitely not amazing. I'd also give that like a 7. So the cookie and the biscuits and sausage gravy both get a 7 out of 10 for me. Meaning it gets a 14 out of 20 in total. Edelson, what do you think?
The biscuits and sausage gravy. 3 to 4, so 3.5, right? The cookies. I mean, they're good, but you can definitely find a better cookie for literally the same amount. So these cookies, I'd say, were about a 4. They're a little bit less than what you get average, but they're not bad.
Alright guys, that's been, I don't know, I'll call this dollar store meals. Sure, why not? Dollar store meals. It's been dollar store meals. We have everything here that we cooked except for the dip, which we threw away. That disgusting buffalo chicken in a can bullshit. And the cheese, which if you want to know what happened to that big slab of cheese, you can actually head on over to my brother's channel. It'll be linked in the description. He will have a blooper reel of all the weird shit that happened while we were recording. This was how long was the video? How long has it been going?
1 hour and 15 minutes.
We've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes. There's probably going to end up being like a 15-minute video, so I've got a lot of work to do in the editing, and so does he. Let me know down below what you liked about it. Leave a like on the video, of course, if you did like it. And if you want to see more of this kind of thing or more of my other content, you can subscribe to me and hit that notification bell to be notified every single time I do something on YouTube. Also, add the description, Twitter and Discord. Join the Discord. Talk with fans and friends. Boom. Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I complain about stuff a lot, retweet memes, and occasionally I do what I'm supposed to and talk about YouTube and Twitch things, but, you know, that barely ever happens. This is HeroRareheart signing off. Don't forget to check the blooper reel up on my brother's channel. Goodbye!